Hey guys, Jesse PB back again, coming to you guys with a new video. Obviously, lately I've been a bit busy than I thought, so I thought I'll come back and give you my previous thoughts of Arsenal's results. So, 21st of October, Chelsea and Arsenal, game ending 2-2. You know what? It was a very, very, very disappointing performance in my opinion against Chelsea, because obviously Chelsea were coming back from 3 wins and we were coming back from a huge win against City. So then the thing is, I was expecting us to make a statement, and it was a derby match. So, firstly, when I saw the lineup, obviously he kept with the same team that played against Manchester City, despite Jorginho keeps his spot and Martinelli comes in for Trossard. First off, I think we were a bit shaky and a bit tight. Um, when we gave away the penalty for Saliba's handball, I felt sorry for him. Chelsea dominated that first half. They could have been 2-0 up thanks to Palmer, who scored a penalty, and he scored again. Second half, he started slow again. Modric scored. I don't know how on earth he would score a crossing like that when I feel like Ray's positioning should have been better. And everyone was questioning if Raya should have been bent, should have been dropped out after that goal. You know what? Sometimes keepers make mistakes. You get me? Keepers make mistakes, and it's not easy for them to make mistakes. I thought Modric was going to score a cross. I thought it was a crossing, but the fact it went all the way in, it kind of took us all by surprise. So I was kind of surprised that we lost. We conceded that. I just think Raya should have done better. And then Declan Rice produced a moment of brilliance. A keeper mistake from Sanchez. Declan Rice just shot first time, and what a goal that was. Got us momentum back in the game. Odegaard came off. Saka had armband where Odegaard came off, and that was a proud moment for Saka, because Saka, he is a dream captain, and you know what? He is stepping up. He's stepping up to Odegaard's plate. So Odegaard needs to watch out, because Saka's going to come for the armband. Saka wore it. Kai Havertz come on, made another impact. Literally just won the ball, played it to Saka at the edge of the box, crossed it, and then Trossard comes and scores. And this is why we are the team that are good at comebacks. I knew we were losing, but that Trossard goal meant a lot to us. We are still undefeated in this Premier League, and if we lost that game, obviously it was going to be a disappointment to lose against a team who's in a bad form. So when Trossard scored, it was relief, a very good relief that we got a goal, 2 goals, crucial goals to get back to 2-2. I thought Eddie Nketiah was going to score in the last minute, but he almost did. But Arsenal fans should be looking at themselves thinking it was a derby against Chelsea. We were all thinking we were overconfident that we was going to beat Chelsea. This is why sometimes you can't you can't underestimate teams, even if some teams don't even do good as well. So literally, it's just like for them, like we got lucky. We got lucky to not lose against Chelsea, to have our first defeat in the league. Obviously, it's us and Tottenham so far still undefeated. Tottenham are having this miracle season. And we are having one of those seasons that I think we got a bit lucky than we thought. Last week, Tuesday, against Villa, great win, 2-1, good win. First half, we started okay, had a couple of chances. Martinelli should have scored, but let's talk about that goal from Martinelli in the goal. Wow. Jesus produced a moment of quality. Corner, headed away, comes to Jesus. What a turn. What a skill. Threw bullets to Martinelli. And what the composure Martinelli had to go down the keeper and score that. Wow. Brilliant. It just showed how much Martinelli missed the Champions League. His first start and his first goal. Wow. Brilliant. And then Gabriel Jesus. This goal. What a fucking goal. Man said Declan Rice just passes to him on the left. He cuts in on his left foot near the edge of the box and finesses it top corner. Keeper no chance. And this is why, when it comes to Champions League, Jesus is always the guy that loves scoring for us in Champions League. He has a great history in Champions League football. And the fact he scored for us, that second goal meant we were in control of the game. Obviously, Sevilla scored and it was game on. But we defended well as a team. We defended very well as a team. And I was very happy that we won that game, because that game gives us momentum. Because if we get another result against a Villa next week, we are pushing ourselves to around the 16th of the Champions League, and this will be our first time back since 2016 or 17. So this is massive for us, very, very massive for us. Now, obviously, Saturday, you heard Denise Partey is going to be out for 3 weeks because of his hamstring. He's picked up an injury against a Villa because of his hamstring as well. So I knew for a second that Eddie Nketiah was going to start against Sheffield United. Arteta made a couple of changes and switches to the squad, giving Emile Smith-Rowe his first Premier League start. I was like, okay, that's really interesting. Smith-Rowe ain't having the seasons that he was expecting, but when he was in the starting lineup, I was very excited to see this. And this is Sheffield United we're talking about, but come on. Odegaard gets benched. Gabriel gets benched. Kiwior comes in. Eddie starts up top. First half, dominance. Obviously, Eddie took the goal so well from a good play from Declan Rice to Eddie, who took that goal very well. Now, second half. Second half of that game, what a half. What a half. Eddie's going again from corner. The way he got the hat trick, oh my days, just a pass from Emile Smith-Rowe, touch from Eddie, and bang, top corner. And Eddie, he's starting to prove to some doubters out there that he is the striker we need. Let me get one thing clear here. Eddie, he's doing good. He is doing good. But I need more from him. I need more from Eddie Nketiah. Honestly, I need more from Eddie Nketiah. I know this is Sheffield United we're talking about, but I need some big, big performances from Eddie. If it has to be Champions League, if it has to be Premier League, if it has to be Carabao Cup, any game, I need Eddie to step up. Because Arsenal's still thinking about either getting Osimhen or Tony for January as a second striker we need for the season. Eddie's our backup striker. Kai Havertz can play striker as well. I know Jesus is out, so probably Eddie will still be playing up top. Kai Havertz can play striker as well. But I just don't think Eddie has the full 90 in him. I mean, I don't know how he played the full 90 against Sheffield United. Don't get me wrong. But that performance against Sheffield United, Eddie Nketiah, was one of the best performances I have ever seen you in the Arsenal shirt. Henry would have been proud of you wearing that number 14 against Sheffield United. And then this is Sheffield United we're talking about, but I need more from you, Eddie. Especially towards the end of the season. More focus, more determination, more hunger. If you want to start in the Champions League, you want to start in the Premier League, you can start in the Premier League, you're starting to show, which is a good sign. But I need more from you, Eddie. Like, more. That's what I need from Eddie. Then Vieira scores, good penalty. Then Tomiyasu scores. Congratulations for Tomiyasu scoring your first Premier League goal and dedicating to your mom who passed away. Respect to you, Tomiyasu, for doing that. So, the last three results have been very good. The last three results have been good. Obviously, the Chelsea game should have improved. Good win against Seville, especially at Spain. And bringing Sheffield United the weekend gone. Good work. Now, today is West Ham in London Stadium. West Ham United versus Arsenal, London Stadium, 7:30 kickoff. And I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to win a trophy this season. It's West Ham. It's a derby game, but I feel like we can come there with confidence. So this is the team I'm thinking about that will play West Ham today. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Ramsdale gets back in the squad for me today. Raya takes a rest because he's already playing Champions League and Premier League. So Ramsdale comes back today. And if Ramsdale actually performs well today, Arteta, I need you to think clearly of who clearly our number one is. So, Ramsdale on goal. Right back, Tomiyasu. I think Tomiyasu deserves to play. Centre back, I'm going to go with Ben White. Tomiyasu playing right back. Centre back, Ben White and Gabriel. Right centre back, Ben White. Left centre back, Gabriel. Left back, Kiwior. I think Kiwior deserves to start. Now, my 3 centre mids, I'm going to go with Emil Smith-Rowe, Mohamed El-Neni, and Martin Odegaard. I'm going with Odegaard, Emil Smith-Rowe, and El-Neni as our midfield 3. I think with obviously Odegaard's performances have been very, very concerning for us. So I think this time Odegaard needs to come back into tonight's lineup to get some more like game time and get back to his form, because I feel like he's missing this form ever since. Smith-Rowe decides to start again because this is a Carabao Cup and he needs more minutes. And I think that Mohamed El-Neni deserves a chance. I mean, he came back in his injury from that game against Brentford in the last run of the Carabao Cup and done well. So I think El-Neni deserves a chance. Now, my left wing, I'm gonna go with that that winger we had against Brentford, Sagal Jr. I think Sagal Jr. is gonna start. Sagal Jr., the one he plays for the academy. Sagal Jr., I think he's gonna play on the left wing. Right wing, Reiss Nelson. No doubt about it. Reiss Nelson deserves to start. He got us the goal that beat us Brentford to go face West Ham in this cup. And then up top, Eddie Nketiah. So let me read my lineup again. Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, Kiwior, Smith-Rowe, Odegaard, El-Neni, Sagal Jr., Reiss Nelson, and Eddie Nketiah. So that's the lineup I'll go with. On the bench, I'm expecting Saliba. I'm expecting Cedric to be on the bench. I'm expecting Kai Havertz to be on the bench. All the usual players on the bench. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking all of them lot to be on the bench. I think tonight, I don't think we should be losing this game against West Ham. I know this is a derby and Arsenal don't lose derbies. We haven't lost a derby in this season going. But I think this is a chance for us to get into the last 8. When they're in training, you can bring that momentum for Arsenal. You get me? And to throw this away would be very disappointing. So with our game against Newcastle on Saturday, which is a big one, this game against West Ham, I feel like we should get the win. Obviously, West Ham are going to put some first team players and all that, but I don't know what kind of line they're going to put in. So my score for West Ham and Arsenal today, I'm going to go with a tight score of West Ham 1, Arsenal 2. I think Arsenal are going to win 2-1. West Ham going to score, and I think we're going to score. So those are my thoughts of what I thought in the last Arsenal games and today's game against West Ham tonight. I'm going to try and see if I can put out some most content than I thought I would. And yeah, this is Jesse PB done. And you'll expect more content from me coming up. So I can't wait to deliver to you guys. Take care. Peace.